Today's video, we're going to be solving a system of equations using the substitution method. So we learned about graphing a system and seeing where they intersect, and that would be a solution. We learned about solving with elimination by either adding or subtracting the equations together in standard form or distributing so that one of the letters cancel out. And this method is just another way to solve them based on the format that they're in. Now, notice both equations are in slope-intercept form. So what you can do with substitution, now remember when you substitute, you take something out and put something in, just like in a sports game, like if you're playing basketball or any other sports game. A substitution is when one person who's playing in the game comes out and the other person on the bench comes in. Same concept goes here with substitution. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to substitute this 8x, since it's equal to y, in for this y, and this y is going to come out. So you're going to have one equation now with one variable that you can solve. So you have 8x equals negative 7x minus 30. Okay, and then we can solve this by adding 7x to both sides. And we get 15x equals negative 30. Divide both sides by 15. And you get x is negative 2. So back here, our x value in our coordinates is going to be negative 2. Right, back here. Now we got to solve for y. Take this x. I would plug it into this one. Just do that off the top of your head. If you're good with your times tables, 8 times negative 2 is negative 16. Should write that down on the other one too. So y is negative 16. So negative 2, negative 16. Bam. Let's look at another one. That was just like the last one. Let me see. Could do that one. Let's look at this one here. All right, so we have y equals negative 3x plus 4. And y equals x. Again, substitute in. Bam, in x in for y. So we have x is equal to negative 3x plus 4. Add 3x to both sides. Remember, there's a 1 in front of the x, so it's 1x plus 3x, which is 4x. Divide both sides by 4, and you get x is 1. And you notice if x is 1, that's going to be the same thing as y, right? So it should be 1, 1. So both of these are going to be the same exact thing. All right, let's look at another one. Just with these problems, you just know you would have to plug this one in for y here instead of the other way around. Doesn't matter which equation's on top, which one's on the bottom. Try to look for something obscure. It looks like these are pretty all straightforward. All right, let's look at this one. We'll do this one as our last one. So clear this page. y equals 7x minus 20. There we go. Nicer 20. And y equals 2x. Again, I'm going to plug this guy in. So you have 2x equals 7x minus 20. Now, usually, sometimes you use the strategy of bringing the smaller letter over to this side, but we want to balance this equation out. So we actually have to bring this 7x over here. So we have 7x. You have to minus 7x from both sides, which you get a negative number, which is okay. But a common mistake a lot of people will make is bringing this 2x over to 7x here and leaving nothing over here and forgetting to write the 0. There is an actual 0 if you did that. It's not a wrong way to do it. You're just adding extra steps. So you have 2x minus 7x, which is negative 5x, equals, bring down the negative 20. Divide both sides by negative 5, and you get positive 4. Then you're going to plug that in here, and 2 times 4 is 8. So my x is 4. And then when I plug in this into this, you get y is 8. All right, so these are pretty straightforward, okay? Just, again, taking the letter out and substituting in the other, the expression. And as we move along in these substitution problems, you'll notice they get a little bit harder to do, but they're all pretty straightforward for this one. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Good luck with these problems. Thank you for watching.